like with you. Be right here all night, I'm here all night with you. Turn down this alley, we in Cali, smoking my bud. Valley, smoking Cali, maybe it's love. I put you up, I try to store you. I leave it here to play for you. And now it's I don't trust you. I feel like you're up to something. I've been you're up to something dangerous. Taste my shit, I hold you on and let you close. Oh, something in life is happiness and pay attention. You don't listen, you've been giving, you've been spending all your time left and right. Hey, I like selling games, selling games. I like selling games, selling games. I like selling games, selling games. Let me ride with you, get high, more clothes on you, get fly. You've been selling games, good job. Let me catch you outside on that assy. Scarface, see her out smacking the bathroom. Let me take it to a whole nother level. Fly when I see him, let me step with the devil. Cause I don't trust you. I feel like you're up to something. I bet you up to something dangerous. Taste my shit, I hold you on and let you close. Oh, something in life is happiness and pay attention. You don't listen, you've been giving, you've been spending all your time left and right. Hey, I like selling games, selling games. I like selling games, selling games. I like selling games, selling games. Hey, 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 I like selling games, and I don't trust you. I feel like you're up to something, and then you're up to something dangerous. Taste my shit, I hold you on and let you close. Oh, something in life is happiness. Pay attention, you don't listen. You've been giving, you've been spending all your time. Hey, I like selling games, selling games. Do that shit. Hey, I like selling games, selling games. That's what I like to do. I mean, you thought I was talking about a bitch the whole time. I like selling games, selling games. The other girl, right here all night, on this corner. And then I'm gonna be like, take off my profit, I'll probably do some other shit with my girl.
We are back.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the Bookit Sports community around the world. You might be going, Mike, what's going on with your hair? Woke up this morning, did not feel like showering or doing anything, so I put a sweatshirt on and rolled up. We're muted.
Is it fine now?
Josh is getting ripped.
Dude, they have to be fucking nervous.
Yapping with no sound. Josh.
Now you're back?
W's. Were you guys fucking around? Was that an actual coordinated attack?
That might have been a coordinated attack.
Did you guys just coordinate attack us? Who's the new guy doing sound? It's just Josh. Thanks, Josh.
Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything either time. Shout out.
Yeah, dude, I woke up. Just horrible mood for some reason. I woke up this morning and just like, it didn't even feel like I had a second to be like, oh, and it was immediate bad mood. It feels like I woke up and something like wanted me to be in a bad mood.
That's how it is sometimes, dude. You
I just
need
don't
someone to pull you out of it.
I don't know what's good right now. Actually, you know what'll pull me out of it? Can we play a song?
We can play a song.
Just like a little vibe song?
What song?
Can we play, would you mind if we play just like a little bit of a song so I can just get in a better mood? Ride with Shorty, part 2. Part 2. Audio EMP blast. Sorry, guys. Just in a horrible mood. I feel like I need to reset my vibes, man. I don't know what's good with me right now or this week.
I run that thing tonight, that bitch go you might get seen tonight, you heard. I look back like word, bet that we gon' swerve. After we saw this bird, I'm wearing my Cartier. Catch me, I'm in the trap. That boy talk too much, he gon' tell if he ain't a rat. A bitch, you in the quarter, got felonies in the back. Tell her to pick me up, I got people that need a set. Now I got a rider with shorty, let me in with a 40. Say it's stops in the corner, how they leaving the party. Pull up on the phone and tell my mama I'm sorry. Finish it when we started, they forgot but we got it. I'm cut like that. I should be riding with Savage, come with the baggage, fucking I'm already cracking. Really making it happen, come with the front end.
Float for a second. Wow. All right, here we go. Let's start the show, shall we? On my second class. Can you run the intro again?
Rerun the intro?
Something's wrong with me today, dude. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Something is wrong with me today, and I don't even know what it is. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the Bookit Sports community around the world. Welcome back to the morning after. It's the morning show where we talk about yesterday's bad beats, bad bets, or good bets and good beats.
Yep.
What?
Both of them.
Dude, I don't know where the fuck my brain is right now. Like, I'm actually bumbling all over the place.
You need some coffee, dude.
Literally, I mean, I'm on my second glass.
You need like 4 more.
I need the whole. Bring out the whole mug. Or what is it? What's it? A pot? Bring out the whole pot.
Drinking
I
decaf
feel like
over
fucking Joe Biden. I don't even know where I'm at. I just want my ice cream. Yeah, Packers Lions. What a shit show, huh?
It was a good game.
You know what I want to start doing, dude? So that video we did about how Shayer is getting far too many comments about, ooh, you can tell this kid didn't play football. Ooh, you look back 10 years ago, it's not even a hard hit. And, like, there's almost more comments than likes. I'm almost getting ratioed for the first time ever with comments and likes. People just, like, shitting on me.
Yeah.
I almost just want to start just putting out, like, the worst I mean, I already kind of did, but the worst, like, football takes of all time. Like, I saw some kid took a screenshot of Jared Goff and his knee was down. It was like, this should have been called back. Jared Goff was down. It's like, obviously he had to be touched to be down. But it's like, just like stuff like that. Just like troll people.
Yeah. I mean, dude, that dude had to be trolling all of Twitter because he tweeted it like 4 times.
No, he was definitely trolling.
Yeah.
He was definitely trolling.
That's a good bit.
Yeah, so Intern Mason's automatic. Are we going to talk about that?
Auto. Literally auto. Is he in here right now?
Like, why? How is he so auto? Now it's finals week, dude, remember?
Oh, yeah.
But we do have a video from Intern Mason today to show you guys, in case you're wondering.
We're going to wait
Yeah, Intern Mason is fucking automatic. I don't even know how he's been so in his bag lately. But Rav better watch his bag.
Yeah, Rav better watch his bag.
Shout out I Like Lightning. Subscribe for 23 months. Intern Mason with the fire emoji. That is insane that we're getting Intern Mason bangs. Are you also aware that he literally took your bowls?
He did?
Yeah, that was his play yesterday.
I did not even realize that. Dude, I like his play for the weekend too. But yeah, the Bulls. I mean, the Bulls are free just because Trent was on the Spurs.
I mean, Intern Mason, dude. We just make him different down there in Providence, or up there to the right in Providence.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, we do that. Yeah, but Lions Packers, that game was so weird. Jaden Reed said, wait till I come to Detroit on probably the worst podcast of all time, the St. Brown Brothers podcast. Yep. And then proceeded to get clamped and not score. So shout out Jaden Reed.
Shout out
Jaden Reed. Also, shout out Tucker Kraft. Shout out Lauren. Ended up getting it in the end. I don't know how he missed him on that slip, but then he found him later in the game. So that was automatic. Shout out Trent. Good game for pass yards with Goff. Correct? Didn't he have like 283?
280, yeah.
We love that.
Love that.
Shelly hit the Frosty. He's getting back now.
Crazy.
He's getting back. I finally hit a primetime bet. Shout out plus 3.5. And Josh, the college basketball system is undefeated. Penn State won by about 50.
Yeah. It's actually insane. That was the one out of the, what, there's been 3 this year? Or 2?
Yeah.
This year? That was one I was really scared about, honestly. I didn't really
What,
believe in
Penn
Penn
State?
State, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really either, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to click the button and stop doubting myself.
Fair enough.
Click the button, stop doubting myself, bang.
Bang.
Oh, and Shelly hit a 4-man.
Did he actually? Dude, Bookit is just dialed.
It's like he waits till I stop tailing. I'm being dead ass, dude. I tail everything Shelly puts out, and the one odd Thursday night that I'm like, yeah, I don't want to sweat hockey tonight. He fucking clean sweeps
Smacks
the board.
everything. Literally everything.
Like everything, dude.
That's how it goes, dude.
Josh, I texted it in the TMA chat last night, but I'm like genuinely mad at you.
Yeah, I know.
Like, there's been some plays given out on this show that you just chalk to the game. I have never been more mad than I was last night.
Bro.
Because Ace Baldwin had 4 points going into the second half and ended up covering by 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
And you had me sweating Zach fucking Collins.
Mm-hmm. Dude.
Like, honestly, in my head, there's no excuse. Like, there's zero excuse.
It's literally the system. We ride the system until the wheels fall off.
But we don't.
The wheels fell off. Dude, it's not even like
But
he
the
like
system
did
doesn't
nothing.
relate to backups.
He had a season high, I'm sure, in both points and rebounds, and it still didn't cash.
Josh had 13.
I know. He was averaging like 1.
And we took 20 and a half.
It was a good look. I stand by it. I would take it again.
Yeah, so for some reason, Intern Mason chiming in the chat. It's like, I agree with Josh. It was a good look. Shut the
Such
fuck
a
up,
good
Mason.
look. Such a good look.
Mason, do me a favor. Shut up.
Who would have thought that Vucevic is fucking prime Shaq, dude?
Yeah, I mean, Collins doesn't
three.
fit the system. That's what I said, Jake. I was like, there's no
Dude, he
system.
100% fits the system. There wasn't dude, it's not like he didn't play enough. He definitely played enough.
Josh, I was pissed. I was pissed.
That sucked.
I was pissed. And Jordan Love pass yards. You full faded.
Yeah,
I clean swept. You full
They
faded.
threw the ball 20 times down in the game.
How are you going to let me clean sweep?
I don't know, dude. I mean, you have been selling, so it's fine.
What?
You had been selling?
No, I have not.
Bro.
The
Jaden
only one.
Pierre-Paul.
Okay. That's from Tuesday.
That was to start the week, then.
That's from Tuesday.
You set the tone for this week with a loss. And then everyone just backpacked.
Josh, you have an opportunity today to come through in a big way. If you don't come through, I'm going to be pissed.
Okay, I'll come through.
I'm going to be pissed.
I'll come through.
I'm going to be pissed. It was never UT Rio.
Oh,
Sorry,
my
bad.
God, dude. I forgot we have game of the century tonight.
What?
UNLV Boise State.
Oh, my God, dude.
I can't wait for that game. This is a fan of the game, just to watch that game. Are you not excited for that game? It's
No,
going
I
to
am
be amazing.
excited for that game. I am excited for that game. The Knicks are the best team in the NBA. Like, I'm sorry about it. Like, our second unit was switching 1 through 5 on the Hornets. Like, every screen switching. Do you know how hard that's going to be to beat in the playoffs for a second unit? When Precious, Miles, and all those goons are switching 1 through 5. Like, there's no play to beat that when we have a second unit that can literally switch 1 through 5.
Yeah.
That's
dude,
insane.
They're really good.
That's insane.
Best team in the league. I think there's a couple.
Give me the
teams I would
Celtics
say.
in the Eastern Conference Finals. Watch what happens.
I was going to say the Celtics, but yeah.
Watch what happens.
Dude, just the Celtics still
No.
scare me just because they have the best role player of all time.
Who?
Drew Holiday. He is, dude. He
OG
has to be.
Anunoby might be. OG Anunoby might be Kawhi Leonard, and I don't think you guys are ready for that.
I don't know why, dude. It's just Drew Holiday. Like, literally, if Drew Holiday was on the Knicks, I would think they're the best team in the league. You swapped Drew Holiday with Jalen Brunson. I think,
No.
yeah.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you.
No.
With anybody on that team.
Josh, no. Josh, no. That roster's so nice, Zach. I agree, dude.
They are. Their
I
roster's
agree.
insanely nice.
I agree, dude.
But they don't have Drew.
I don't know if we need Drew.
I don't know if you need him, but if he's on a good team that you have to play against, like the Celtics. I mean, the Celtics are an unbelievable roster.
Celtics are an unbelievable roster. I will give you that. But the Knicks have a better roster.
I don't know about all of that.
Knicks are still from New York. All right, Ashley. All right, Ashley.
I feel like the Bucks are gonna start to figure it out too. They're just gonna.
I'd say their roster is nicey.
They're righty.
They're righty. Dude, I was obviously scrolling through Twitter last night, and a couple things caught me by surprise. Did you know the RZA put out another Christmas song?
I did not. Is it a fucking banger?
You guys want to hear the RZA's Christmas
I
song?
would love to. Wow.
He might be goated.
Steeler like Terry Bradshaw.
He actually might be goated.
He might be goated.
He might be goated. You think that goes platinum?
That might. That actually might.
Dude, that might go platinum. Yeah, Josh, are you rich? Did you find out? Did you text your buddy?
Oh yeah, I am rich. Not as rich as I thought I was though, because we didn't buy in as when I thought we did.
How rich? Well, you don't have to say the number, but
It's like a third.
Rich?
It's like a third of what we thought it was.
oh,
Yeah.
still a lot.
I mean, still a lot. Yeah.
Dude, we'll take that. But diamond hands or not diamond hands?
Oh, I'm diamond. Well, now I'm diamond hands. Before I wouldn't have. I probably would have gone for no diamond hands, but I'm diamond hands. You know.
Are you diamond hands?
I mean, I have to now. It's not like I'm. You know what I mean? Like it's not enough where I'm like, wow.
It's not life changing.
No, it's not. But it can be.
Yesterday
But it can be.
was life changing.
I know, dude. It was very disappointing, but still.
Yeah, dude, XRP, I tanked the stock or the coin. Do you know, dude, I went on Night Sweats one time this week and we did the whole XRP thing. I've gotten 6 DMs of people, because I don't know if you saw this. XRP has had the most movement in the past 3 days and it's in the negative direction. So people were getting notifications of like, our biggest mover of the day is XRP, unfortunately in a downward position. That's kind of week I'm having, dude.
Oh, that's incredible.
That is literally the kind of week I'm having.
Tanking XRP, taking Jaden Pierre-Paul, whatever.
Dude,
his fucking
that was
name
on
is.
fucking Tuesday. For the love of fuck.
So was that, wasn't it?
What? XRP? No,
Yeah.
that was like Wednesday.
Oh.
I think that was like 2 days ago.
Oh, it was so
Did you see
funny.
that tweet saying you looked like Emmanuel Forbes in that Rams practice video? Okay. Really rude. Honestly, really fucking rude. Can you just pull up the video now?
So rude.
That's unbelievably rude.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Just because I got small legs, is that it, guys? Is that it?
Is that why?
Is it because a young boy has some bird legs? Is that it, guys? Is that what we're doing here today? Is that what we want to do today? Is that the decision we're making as a group today?
Where is the video?
Also, I watched back yesterday's episode. I still cannot believe that this chat allowed there to be a tie with bag fumblage with me as a freshman in high school with Barry Keogh.
I mean, dude, come on. Yours is an all-time fumble, brother.
Are you pulling it up?
Yeah,
Are you pulling it up, man?
it's right.
Is it pulled up?
It's pulled up.
Is it pulled up? Did the beginning already go? Because I think that's what they were talking about.
No, it's the entire. I'm replaying it.
No.
It's gone. Don't you worry.
Chat. Chat. What the fuck are we doing today,
How
man?
is that guy in the NFL?
Why do his legs look like mine? Why do I have the same legs as
Dude,
Emmanuel Forbes?
he looks way skinnier than
How
you.
tall is he?
I don't know.
Look at those legs. How do you guys know about my thin legs? How do you guys know about
6 foot.
my thin legs? Chad, I've actually been in the gym.
They say that dude's 180 pounds. There's literally no chance.
How tall is he?
6 foot.
Yeah, no
there's
shot.
no chance.
He's
he is
maybe
180.
150.
Yeah, like maybe 150.
Emmanuel Forbes backpacks like he's doing a skit. Holy shit.
Yes, he was a first-round pick from Mississippi State.
Do you think if I did an Oklahoma drill with Emmanuel Forbes, I would have at least a chance?
You might have a chance. No,
Harris just
probably
asked
not.
me if I want to lock in chat.
I would love one.
We would. Honestly, I would love one. Can I go throw some water on my face?
Sure, if you want.
Okay. Can you entertain the masses?
Harris, give us your lock real quick while he goes and does this.
Maybe prediction poll. I'm gonna shit down my leg today.
You guys want a prediction? We'll run a prediction. Will Mikey sell? Or who will sell? How about that? Since someone sold the entire week, we'll throw Rav in there too. Let's get Ravington up and moving.
He's coming in for the back half.
No, I know, but I'm just asking who's gonna sell it today. Me, you, or Rav?
Chat, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even drink last night. I didn't even go out last night. I don't even know what the fuck is good with me today, but something is off, and I don't like it.
Chat, who's selling?
What was Harris's fucking bet, dude?
He didn't even say anything.
No
Hear
way
me
you get a
out. We're going to
who's-
the American Cornhole League. All right, I'm hearing you out.
Who's selling? Why does Josh have no votes? I'm voting for Josh. I'm voting for Josh.
And Rav's getting nicked.
I'm voting for Josh.
People hammering Rav.
You know what I wanted to talk about actually really quickly? Are you aware that well, actually we had words about Zach Collins.
Yeah, we talked about
Waka, and I'm going to be honest with you, it's in my head, Waka, unforgivable levels of sellage, and Rav won the fucking prediction poll.
By double. All right, Rav. Big day for you.
People honestly forget how rat shit Rav is at PrizePicks. I don't even think he's ever given me a winning square, to be honest with you.
That's actually insane.
He's given me guys that have been pulled out right before game time because they've been hurt. He's giving me guys on snap counts.
He said, "What am I selling?" You're just gonna sell, dude.
Today's PrizePicks, Rav. You fucking bastard, dude. Dude, there was a couple things that that I wanted to run by you.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, is this trend of like really snowy areas. Have you seen that on Twitter?
Mm-mm.
We're off the rails today, just so you know. But it's like the things I would do to pass away here in GTA and
Like
bleed
a
out in
snowy
GTA.
place.
Have you seen those?
No.
It's like a perfect gas station, just like covered in snow, and it's like the things I would do to bleed out here in GTA. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I agree. Like, there's just something about like a snowy bench, looking at like a river. Like, you haven't seen those tweets?
I have not seen them. at
Are you
all.
kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
No way you haven't seen those.
I'm sure I think they're fine.
Chat, have you guys seen those? There's no way I'm just like on the weird part of Twitter where that's on my feed. There's
Alright,
no way.
All right, Choop.
Something
Yeah.
I did actually want to talk about is where did Tim Patrick come from? Peanut Water First Time Chat said yes.
Wow. That was you just off your phone.
Welcome in, Peanut Ware. Welcome in.
Uh,
Welcome in. Where did Tim Patrick come from, dude?
the Broncos.
No, but why did he have 2 touchdowns last night?
I don't know, dude.
Like, what was that?
That was my reasoning behind Brock Wright, is that they're just gonna get some random fucking person touchdowns,
And
it was Tim Patrick both times, of course.
and not only that, Josh. Why did Josh Jacobs have 9 touchdowns last night?
Yeah, he was on my bench in fantasy.
I texted my buddy that is a big Packers fan,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, yeah, 1 man, 1 game, Jaden Reed, I think. And he goes, dude, honestly, you could pick anyone on the Packers. I think everyone scores tonight. 2 people scored. And they scored 31 points.
Everyone scores.
Like, what, like, we were having this debate. Do you think Josh Jacobs with the Eagles line has better stats than Saquon Barkley this year?
No.
He's kind of been running rampant
Yeah, he has been.
on a lesser line.
Saquon's definitely better.
On a lesser line, though.
I mean, their line's good too.
But with that Eagles line, I think you'd have to say it's best in the NFL.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they did lose like the best center of all time, so
But it seems like they did a good job replacing him.
yeah. Still missing him. I don't know. They're top 3 for sure. The Packers' O-line's really fucking good too, I think.
Where would you put them
The Packers,
in comparison to the Schmeagles,
I would say they're like
the Dirty Bears?
4 or 5 spots below them.
Really?
I don't think it's that big of a
You put it that
difference.
low?
I don't know if it's that big of a difference.
Wow.
Saquon's just better.
Yeah. Josh Jacobs has been running rampant this year, though.
Yeah, he's been amazing.
I think he has, 800-something yards?
Yeah, I don't know what he has.
Is Saquon going to sniff 2K? Do we know if he's going to be close to that? If he plays every game?
Let me see.
Like, I feel like every year we
Josh
do this.
Jacobs is 1,053.
Holy shit.
Saquon has 1,500. He's 500 more yards.
He's definitely going to have 2,000 scrimmage yards. I feel like this happens every year, dude, where a running back starts playing really well, and we're like, damn, that's a really good running back. And then you start to realize how special it was that Chris Johnson had 2,000.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, dude, the Eagles have...
on the Tennessee Titans.
The Eagles have 5 more games left, I think.
He should get it.
Yeah, I mean, 100 yards a game.
If he gets 2K, do you give him the MVP?
I think you do.
Saquon 2K?
I think you
SQ
do.
2K?
Dude,
SB 2K?
SB2K.
I'm trying to think of what his nickname would be. So he needs 100 a game to get 2,000. That feels doable.
Instead of like 26 in the back of the jersey, you'd be like 2K. That could be cool.
NBR betting just stole that.
No, dude. Yeah, I think if he does get 2K, he can get 2K. I mean, I think they have 5 games left now.
But like I'm saying, is he the auto MVP if he gets 2K? Or what do you do?
I would say so. I think it'll be similar to like Tyreek last year. Like if he would have gotten 2,000 receiving yards, he would have gotten it.
But is it still just Josh Allen though?
I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, the Eagles are fucking hot right now too.
Like would
They
that
keep
be
winning,
would that be Genty Travis Hunter of the NFL, Josh Allen or Saquon? If Saquon gets 2,000, but Josh Allen with no weapons gets an unbelievable playoff berth? I actually don't know what you do in that scenario.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who do you pick in that scenario?
I would take
Saquon with
Saquon.
2,000 or Josh Allen?
I would take Saquon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like we have such a, and not we, I mean like just football in general, such a poopy brain for quarterbacks sometimes that I don't know if they could not give it to Josh Allen. Because I feel like with Saquon, they go, oh, great O-line, great team. And then it's Josh Allen's most important position, right?
Yeah, I mean 100%. But I mean,
he's definitely going to win Offensive Player of the Year.
yeah, 100%.
As he should.
100%.
As he should.
I mean, Josh Allen only has like 2,700 yards. Like, he might not break 4K. I feel like it'd be tough. Like, if a running back goes for 2K and then Josh Allen doesn't even get 4K passing yards to give him the MVP. You know what I mean? I don't know.
But it's 4K, but I feel like the difference is I don't know if pass yards are as important as like how the Bills are doing for Josh Allen to win the MVP.
Yeah, but the
you know
Eagles
what I
are
mean?
also insane.
Unequivocally, there's not a shot a running back is ever more valuable than a quarterback. I don't know though. You look at Jalen Hurts' stats and you might go Saquon's more important.
Yeah. Why is Josh favored MVP but not Offensive Player of the Year? It's like the fucking Grammys, dude. It's like when they have
the fucking
they have like
Grammys.
the Artist of the Year, and then they have Male Artist of the Year and Female Artist of the Year. It's like the Artist of the Year is never the female or male Artist of the Year.
No.
Never. It makes no sense, but it's like it's the same shit.
10:45 ref.
Because the MVP is a quarterback award essentially,
Did you
and
see?
the Offensive Player of the Year isn't.
Did you see Travis Hunter won Defensive Player of the Year in the Big 12?
Yeah, and Shador won Offensive Player of the Year. Crazy.
Do you think that was deserving?
I think so.
You don't think a guy like Scatterbo or Kevin Jennings should have won Offensive Player of the Year?
I don't know, dude. He threw for a fuck ton of yards. And they won a bunch of games this year. And a lot of touchdowns.
But, like, Arizona State was voted to be last in the Big 12.
Yeah, but just because you were supposed to be bad and you were good doesn't mean that you get the award.
I feel like that's, like, the epitome of why you should get the
I
award.
don't think so. It was, are you better than the other person?
Do you think Shador's better than Cam Scatterbo?
Do I think that Shador is better than... Yes, I would say so.
Can we put that graphic out on TMA's Twitter? Who's better? Just straight up, Shador or Cam Scatterbo? Because I heard Cam Scatterbo on Twitch streaming. Dude, that kid might actually have rocks in his head.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's an actual brain in there, but I think there's genuine rocks in his head.
I mean, dude, Shador had like pretty much 4,000 yards, 35 pass touchdowns, and 8 picks. Like, You knew
He
he's
only
getting
had
that
8
award.
picks?
Yeah.
Dude, they threw the ball every down.
That's what I'm saying. 35 touchdowns.
Shit.
And his QBR was 78-1. So, like, 74% completion percentage. That's what's
Yeah,
insane.
that's crazy.
That's insane.
Can we also put an APB out for Jaden Reed just while this episode's going on? I'd love to know where he is.
Yeah, that's...
Do we know where he is? Has he been found yet?
Dude, I hate that podcast.
I hate it so much.
So much. Amon-Ra is the most annoying person of all time.
Why does he talk like he's Jerry Rice
I know.
over receivers?
Literally.
Wasn't he a
literally
second
does.
round pick?
He might have been like a third round pick.
Like, shut the fuck up. Actually.
And he's good. Yes, he's really good. But, like, he acts like he's, like, the best receiver in the league.
It's actually, like, you listen to that podcast. If you listen to the Amon-Ra St. Brown Brothers podcast, I almost said something crazy.
I feel like Equinemius is fine, though. Like, Equinemius is, like knows that he's, like, not that good and, like, just talks about, like, his team, less about, like, him. You know what I mean? Like, Amon-Ra, like, literally just gases himself up and, like, jerks players.
Someone said he's top 3. I don't even know if Amon-Ra's top 5.
I mean, he's definitely not top 3 for me.
I don't know if he's top 5.
I mean, top 3 is
Jamar,
Justin, yeah, and CD.
CD.
Tyreek. He's
Tyreek.
hurt and they stink.
Devontae Adams. I'm taking him over Amon-Ra.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
When he's good. A.J. Brown. I put A.J. Brown over him. Cup. When Cup's healthy.
See, like, I feel like they're all the same level. I would put like Jetta's, Jamar, and CD like on their own like tier. Like they're up there. Like they're above all those other guys that you're talking about.
Yeah, I agree.
Like Amon-Ra's like second tier.
Dude, he might be fucking third tier.
He could be.
He's a slant merchant. It's all he does. Every big play Amon-Ra's ever had is on a slant. DK Metcalf. I might take DK over Amon-Ra.
No.
No?
No.
Amon-Ra's top 10.
I would say he's like
He's the 10.
6.
No, he's 10.
I would say he's like 6.
He's 10.
6.
I'm not putting him over A.J. Brown.
No.
You putting him
I would
over A.J.
also
Brown?
take Cooper Kupp over him.
I'm taking Cooper Kupp for sure. He's top 10 and he's number 10. He's top 10 and he's number 10. Just because I got to knock him down for his personality.
He's a volume receiver. He's going to be the modern day Keenan Allen, where, like, he's really good, but, like, he's never, like, the top, like, 3 receiver in the league. He'll get 8 receptions a game and get 60, 70 yards, and that's what he does.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're essentially, they don't play the same way, but they're middle of the field merchants.
Should I just start hating on Amon-Ra like I do Jason Tatum? Should this be the day that I just become an Amon-Ra hater?
It could be. I think you should.
Yeah, Mike Evans is up there, dude.
Ooh, yeah, I mean.
No, don't do that.
Not better than him right now. Right now, no.
Mike Evans is unbelievable.
I know he is.
I'm going to say something dumb if we stay on this topic, so we might have to move. We might have to move off this topic, dude. Should we talk some college basketball? Should we serve some slate? We got so many games on, and there is a system.
What is this system? What's the system?
Are you not going to address the Twitch chat?
Oh, what's up? I didn't see that. Hi.
I'm going to go jump off the house.
Wow.
That was the cutest shit ever. Fuck. Fuck, dude. God damn it. God damn it. The Devils are minus 250, so go ahead, load up the Kraken.
Oh, that's what it is.
Go ahead and load up the fucking Kraken today. Guys,
yeah,
go ahead and
bad.
load up the Kraken. The Devils are minus 250 at home. Go ahead, fire up the Seattle Kraken for me.
Yeah, load it up.
Go ahead, load up the Seattle Kraken for me because the Devils are minus 250.
That's an early game, too. 6-10. Some early cake.
That is some early ass load up the Kraken.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Excuse me, waiter. Go ahead, load up the Seattle Kraken for me because the Devils are minus 250 at home. Go ahead and load up the Seattle Kraken ML. Like, it's worth a sprinkle, honestly, at this point.
Yeah,
All right, can we run graphic?
I want to look at something really quick.
What do you want to look at?
All right, the Red Wings lost. Who's the other team yesterday that fit the system?
Mikey out here looking like Jack Harlow. And Shelly gifted to Josh's fiance.
Actually,
Yeah.
let's go.
Shout out
Tier one
Chelga, dude.
sub,
Shout out Chelga, dude. He's got some fucking units to spend today, dude. Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, dude. Chelly's back. And I didn't fucking tail.
Yeah, it's actually insane.
God
Tail
damn
all
it.
the time.
Damn it, I tail all the time.
All right, you want to run grab?
Fuck, man. Yeah, run the graph. Well, what were you doing over there? What was that?
I was looking for the systems they both lost. Yesterday's systems they both
All
lost.
right, you just move. Yeah, run the graph. Dude, I'm out of it. I'm like so out of it. I don't even know why.
We're back.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Slate Surfers, the part of the show where we surf the slate and give you all the plays you need for your weekend. I'm Mikey Overs, and this is Josh. Delaware's plus 3.5 against Duquesne.
Caramel apple, thanks.
I don't know what that means. It just means you get to watch
You
with
get
no
no
ads.
No ads.
You get unequivocal access to Josh and I's show with no ads.
Only for 30 days.
For a month. For a month. For a month. Had an ex that went to Delaware. You want a funny story about Delaware, actually?
I would love to hear it.
It actually is my buddy. Read this. Read this, I full like boys. What up? First time chat. Yo. What does that even mean, dude? What does that even mean, man?
If you like boys.
Oh, fuck, he got us. Shit. God damn it, dude. No, he got both of us. No way we got on the first goddamn chat of the day. Really funny story about Delaware. So when I was in college, I next went to Delaware. And used to visit Delaware on the weekends, and I'd have to take the train from Providence to Delaware, which, by the way, you don't talk about fucking botted ass train. It's a botted ass fucking train. I got news for you, brother. So there's this bar. It is called Grottos.
Okay.
It's like the college bar at Delaware.
Okay. The bar. It's like the. Never mind.
It's like the
I
what?
was gonna say something stupid.
What?
No.
What?
No.
No, I want you to say it. You got to say it now. Where'd you go? Why'd you take yourself off the screen?
Because I'm not saying it.
You got to say it.
I'm not saying it.
Why?
Nope.
It's like the what? Why, dude? What were you? What were you possibly gonna say,
I already forgot about it.
dude? What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
Just whisper it.
Nope.
Just whisper it.
I'll tell you after.
Okay, fine. So I went to he's shy. Josh literally was about to have a generational joke and then took himself off the screen.
Nope.
So there's a bar called Grottos, and when I so I don't drink dark liquor anymore.
Yeah.
Because it makes me angry. I don't know why. I'm not like I'm not like a generally angry person, but I think the Irish gene in me, if like anything dark
that
liquor wise
genius in you,
enters my
yeah.
body, it's like when Venom takes over Spider-Man, and I just like, not that I'll get in fights, but I
Morph.
just like, I will lose my ability to like control my temper.
Yeah.
And that's bad. That's bad. And so we were at Grottos, and dude, it's a classic college bar. It's like their college bar. It was like the #1 ranked barstool party bar in the country at one point, whatever. It's sick. It's so much fun. And when I was in college, dude, the kid used to fuck around with a Long Island every once in a while.
Insane.
And my best friend from ever went to Delaware too. So I would go visit my ex, and I'd also hang out with my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
It was like the best 1-2 punch ever. I'd get to see my best friend and then also hang out. And so we're at Grottos. We're at Grottos.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this really like weird kid that was like, I guess being like creepy to like my one ex's friend, and he like wouldn't like, he was like following us around the bar, and he was really weird, and he ran like a crypto fund, but he was in Delaware, and he would just talk about like how much money he had all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, all right, gonna have to fuck with this kid. I'm off the Long Islands. I'm gonna have to fuck with this kid.
Yeah.
If he ever comes across this clip, I just want to say, in hindsight, I apologize. because this was kind of fucked up. But so I was like, dude, I gotta fuck with this kid. Like he like was being real weird with like the friend, and like was like kind of like one of those kids that would like touch your back, and it was like really weird, and she was like uncomfortable, and he like wouldn't leave us alone, and he just kept talking to like my buddy about like his crypto fund, and like he had like an Instagram page for it, and he was like, dude, you gotta follow it. And so like my one buddy like followed it, and it was like really weird, really weird. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy him a drink. So I was like, all right, I'm like 4 or 5 Long Islands in now, so I'm fucking. I feel like I'm rolling, dude.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm ice skating in this bar right now. I'm feeling so smooth. Get him the Long Island. I give it to him. I was like, because he wouldn't leave us alone. So I was like, all right, might as well just like feed into the bit now that he's here, whatever it is. So he was like, all right, I got to go to the bathroom. And I was like, oh, dude, I'll hold it. Like, you're good. I'll hold it. Dude. This kid goes to the bathroom. I hit this drink with one of the hardest.
Oh my god, dude, that is disgusting.
Dude, I know. I'm not proud of it.
You should never tell anybody the story.
No, I got it. But he was being weird. And like and by the way, by the end of the Delaware College, he like got, I'm pretty sure, like accused of sexual assault by the end of the college.
Okay.
Dude, I hit that drink with a fucking loogie you dream about. Like, you can't even make up the loogie that came out, dude. And I mixed up the drink. And he came back. By the way, first thing he did when he came back was like hug the friend and like get really close to her ear and was like, I'm so excited that we're hanging out tonight. And it was like really uncomfortable. And then I gave him back his drink and I made us chug them.
That is fucking disgusting.
I feel like I just had to come clean with that because that was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. And
That
I
is
just like,
so gross.
I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Well, it's off.
But he had it coming, dude. He ended up being like a real bad kid.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's crazy then. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's nasty.
We used to do some fucked up shit, but that was to our friends.
All right,
One
let's
time-
serve some
Do you want me
slate.
to tell you a story? No, we'll serve slate. We got
Let's
time.
serve some slate.
We got time.
What? Oh, you want to tell a story?
There's one time I fed my buddy, like, I made him eggs.
Oh, this
and
is fucked.
Fed him like 6 laxatives. We went out to the bar. It was so bad he had to go home. It was so good.
Holy shit. Did he poop?
Yeah, a bunch when he got back home.
Did he poop at the bar, though?
No, the bar was like really close. Like it was like right downstairs, but it was so funny.
Bro. Was
The
he like
eggs-
excited for the
eggs
night
were
out?
literally like brown. It was so funny.
Dude.
Like I took the laxative powder out of the pills. It was literally just brown powder, and the eggs were literally brown. I was like, I don't know. He was like, dude, those eggs are actually kind of gas.
No, he didn't.
Like, dude, I swear to God, I swear. It was so funny though.
Dude, did he? I feel like I would have shat at bar. Did he like get to the bar? Was he like, dude, I'm not feeling well?
It took him like a little bit. It took him like 30, 45 minutes to like be like, ooh, I gotta go back, dude. And then we told him. and then we told him.
Were you guys
And he
like,
was
dude, you can't
and
go
he's
back?
like the biggest tweak ever. No, we told him like right away, and he was like tweaking out. He's like, dude, what's gonna happen to me? You gave me 6 of that.
Was he in the toilet
I
all
looked
night?
it up. Like, you can't take too many laxatives. Like, you could literally take like 40 of them.
Was he in the toilet all night?
No, I think it was like a quick thing.
I've never taken laxatives. What happens?
I've never taken them either. You just shit.
Dude, maybe he felt good though.
It probably does.
You
feel
could have
good.
cleared him out.
Yeah, I might have.
But imagine you're like excited for the night. You guys are pregame and your buddy makes you eggs, and then you're at the bar and you're like,
Also, who's eating eggs? Like, it wasn't like that late. It was like 2 o'clock or something. Because like we were going out just like early.
oh
it was
my
so funny.
god, dude, that is horrible. Could you imagine you're like just like amped for the night out? You like get to the first bar in Missouri. You're like, dude, let me get a vodka Sprite. I'm dialed in. You're that first vodka Sprite, and then you're like, oh my god, my insides are about to come out of my ass.
It was so funny. The same kid. We had like prank wars in our room over the summer, and we locked him out on our balcony for like 4 hours. We locked him on the balcony, and we went to the bar. We just left him out there. Oh, it was so
What did he
funny.
do?
He had to like call this girl that lived in our building, but it took her like 3 hours. Like she wasn't there for like she wasn't gonna be back for like 3 hours, but she had to like go up there and let him out. It was so funny.
Dude, this kid probably hated living with you
Oh
guys.
my God, yeah, he didn't have.
Dude,
fun.
I
It was
can't
so
even
good.
eat my eggs. I can't even eat the eggs.
Oh, it's so good. It's Carmen says diabolical. Yeah, she was there for all of it. She
Jeez,
witnessed all of it.
dude.
It was so good.
Jeez.
I was just with him this last weekend too. We were talking about it. It was so funny.
Dude, and like, I feel like eggs already will get the system going.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He like poured hot sauce on them too, dude. They were
Bro, that was probably the most diabolical 3 hours in the bathroom he's ever had in his entire life.
It was just so funny, like his face when we told him that we gave him 6 laxatives. He literally thought
It was 6?
6.
Holy
I opened
shit.
6 of the pills and like poured the powder in it. It was like literally just like
Dude, he had
like
to be
brown
in
pounding.
shambles,
It looked like
bro.
cinnamon kind of. That's what it looked like.
Oh my lord.
Oh, it was so funny.
Oh my lord. 6? Dude, he had to have nothing left.
No, that's
He was
why
probably shooting blanks at the
that's
end.
why I said it's like you can't take too many. That's why I gave him 6. I looked it up. You can't take too
Holy
many.
shit. Dude, he probably went to war.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. No one was there for him, but it was funny.
Only 6? Holy shit.
It was only 6, dude.
All right, let's dial it back in.
It could have been more.
Let's dial it back in. Should we dial it back in?
He shit out his spleen.
Chat, we're off the fucking rails today.
Oh, it's so
Dude, people
good.
are mad at me for my story. He was a really bad guy. Definitely gross, but he was a bad guy.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't regret it.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
hand
it is.
up, shouldn't have done it.
I've probably done worse things to people than that.
But, I mean, chat did not like it, so I apologize, chat. But I was trying to be honest about it with you guys, you know?
Yeah, spit or 6 laxatives. Which one do you want? I'd probably take the spit, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Sharp Shellbot.
If I didn't know
Worse
about it-
things have happened to me from my own buddies.
Because if you don't know about the spit, you're fine. Like he's never thought about that, right? Like he didn't even know that he probably drank it. My buddy literally is shitting himself after he found out.
Yeah,
that
he's shitting.
yeah.
Shitting. Shitting.
You might need a pull. We
No,
might
we're
need to
not
pull
pulling
that.
that. We're not pulling it.
We'll pull it later.
Dude, I've had my buddies in Providence fucking QB Snake in GTA.
Well, yeah.
Myself. So, like, yeah, I've had worse done. But yeah. Should we dial it in, talk some
Talk
plays?
about the time you guys put a sheet of ass in what?
Dude, we've never split a sheet of ass.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, now we're off the rails. All right, let's talk some games. Let's talk some slate. Delaware plus 3.5 against Duquesne. This is just one of those games where I don't even want to touch.
Okay.
I don't even want to touch this game.
I would agree.
It just feels like a gross mid-major game. Also, dude, I'm trying to dial in on the Ivy League for whatever reason. I've been looking into the Ivy League this year because I feel like, well, one, Princeton has this kid named Xavier Lee, dude. And I don't know if you've ever watched him play or you know about him.
Mm-hmm.
But, dude, he is fucking disgusting. And I'm going to really try to do a better job of, like, dialing in on those games because I feel like you could get, like, Princeton at some short lines this year against other Ivies. And I really, really, really want to take his points on PrizePicks as well. And I want to be, like, very dialed on that kid.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to dial in on Princeton for the chat and for myself. But,
I got an early one too.
oh, what do you like?
Niagara.
Wow.
We just take their money line. They're minus 135, dude. I've watched Siena play way too many times this year. I've seen probably 5 of their games because I always fade them. They suck. They are a bad basketball team. I feel like Niagara being -2 in this spot just tells you that they're going to win this game.
So you want to take them?
Yeah, Niagara.
We're
I'll take
taking
Niagara.
Viagra.
Yeah.
I don't know, Josh. I
Funny
think
story. Me
game's
and my
scary.
buddies were trying to find Viagra to give to the same kid while we were on spring break. We couldn't find it though.
Dude, does this kid just get, like, ripped?
Pretty much, yeah.
Have I told
So
you
we're
the,
taking Niagara.
Have I told you the Viagra story of my buddy
Yes.
at Providence?
Yes, you have. It's so
I don't know if
good.
I've told the chat that one, but
So good.
that one is a classic. Got a phone call of him in the bathroom at the bar. He's, dude, I'm hard as a rock at the bar. I don't know what to do. It's like, dude, I was like, brother, you got to figure that out on your own, dude.
Imagine 6 Viagras.
Chat, we gave my buddy You remember when Viagra that we went out to Providence and he called me in the bathroom? He was like, "Yeah, I'm hard as a rock in the bathroom. I don't know what to do. I'm panicking." It's like, dude, you better figure it out, dude, because I'm not coming in there. I'm not helping you out. Like, you better figure it out.
Oh, God. Tuck it in, bro.
But, yeah, dude, tuck it and run.
That's what I would do.
I'm going to take the Georgetown, West Virginia over, Josh. And, dude, I'm going to be honest. I hate Ed Cooley. I'm going to keep it a buck, hand up. I'm going to keep it a bucket, hand up. I hate Ed Cooley. But there's something about this Georgetown team that I think is going to surprise some people this year. They only can score the rock. They're not a very good defensive team. It's like a classic Ed Cooley team he's built where there's one or two guards that are going to be unbelievable in certain games this year, and then they're also going to be horrible this year, dude. Mm-hmm. And it's just going to be a classic Ed Cooley. You either get an unbelievable Georgetown team or the worst Georgetown team of all time. And we've lost some team totals. We've hit some team totals. But I really like this over for a couple reasons. One, West Virginia's defense is horrendous. Georgetown's defense is horrendous. Both teams have really good scores. I know you're going to recognize a name on West Virginia, DeVries. Mm-hmm. DeVries in the bag. DeVries. But he is unbelievable, dude. And I don't think Georgetown is going to have necessarily an answer for him. So I love the over in this spot. I don't know what I'd do with the spread. I'm honestly inclined to take Georgetown plus 8.5, but I don't. It just feels like one of those where I think not taking a spread is better. Just taking the over, not taking a spread is better, and I think just moving from there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if Georgetown is going to have an answer for DeVries and Jovan Small. Genuinely.
I like that over.
But much like I don't think West Virginia is going to have an answer for Malik Mack. So I think it's going to be back and forth all game. It's a little low, but I think that's because there's a bigger spread. Mm. So maybe they think West Virginia's going to blow them out. But I don't know. I'm more inclined to think that Ed Cooley keeps this a little closer than we think. But I don't know. I'm still not like 100% confident on touching that spread. If that spread goes to 7.5, chat, if that spread goes to 7.5 or 8, I'll take Georgetown. If it stays at 8.5, I don't want to sniff it. I'm sorry. I just want to see if that line will move just a little bit. There's a lot of mid-majors on today, dude. And like games like Georgia State and Kennesaw, I would love to take a shot at. But C. Weber, I get them from GameChangers.la. That's where I get all my graphic tees. You guys DM me all the time. GameChangers.la. Tell them I sent you. I don't have any sort of deal or code with them. So if you tell them, they were going to be like, who? Dude, I own a Sacred Heart. So Sacred Heart lost their best players to the portal last year. Iona also might be one of the worst programs in college basketball. Mm-hmm. Do we stay away?
I mean, that's the ugliest game on the board now.
The ugliest game on the board is North Texas High Point with an over-under of 129.
Yeah, North Texas is fun to watch.
But
High Point's actually good, too.
I know.
I feel like that's a good game.
Well, I took High Point the other day, and they fucking smoked me.
They're a good team.
At home plus 1.5, that feels weird now.
I feel like High Point might be in the tourney, dude.
I don't know if High Point's going to be in the tourney, dude.
They might. I think they might.
We just took them at a short money line this past weekend. They pooped down their leg.
I know, but I would just take the under in that game. The North Texas always.
Do you like that under 129? That's so low. Dude.
I love that under. North Texas plays so fucking slow.
I don't know, dude. That just seems like a really, really, really weird under.
How about UAB Prairie View? Look at that total.
Yeah, maybe we take that total.
170.5. How do we not take that over?
I feel like we should take that over.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down. That's just like a pick the line, though. You know what I mean? That's like not.
It's 170.5.
Yeah.
I'm taking that.
Also, this is like the worst slate of all time, guys.
Yeah, it really isn't great. At least there's a bunch
stick
of games.
with me. Dude, Illinois Northwestern. Northwestern is just, I feel like, historically the worst team of all time. Like, just historically the worst team of all time. So, I don't know what to do in this spot.
I wanted to take Northwestern, dude.
You want to take them plus 3.5 at home?
Dude, their gym.
Dude, if there's one thing I know about Illinois, they suck. If there's one thing I know about Northwestern, they suck.
Well, Northwestern sucks. But, dude, there's something about their gym. When they get at home and they play these fucking in-state teams, I feel like they always win.
You think they're going to crack?
Yeah. In, like, the weirdest, smallest gym of all fucking time. It just gets so loud in there. It's, like, literally, like, everyone's just, like, stacked on top of each other. It's so small. It gets loud in there. I feel like they might win this game, dude. That line is crazy, too. Damn. Crazy.
Damn. I will just make the responsible decision that you think is right in your life. But doing things that are illegal is not cool. Dude, I want to talk about these two games but I also want to preface it with I'm done taking big spreads in college basketball, so I will not be betting them. But when I looked at it, how do you not just take both Miami of Ohio and Charleston Southern plus 14, plus 19? Because I don't see myself doing it because I'm done with big spreads. I've lost too many big spread bets this year, and I think if I just stayed off the big spreads, I would be way more profitable. But, like, every time there's a weekend big spread, it just never seems like the favorite covers.
Yeah.
So just massive spreads, I feel like system. Maybe trusting Indiana more than Davidson because I'm sure Indiana might pack the gym.
I was gonna say the other way, dude. I think
You like
I would
you like
trust
both
Davidson
favorites.
over Indiana. No, I like Miami of Ohio, but I kind of like Davidson.
You like Davidson to beat up on Charles Southern?
Yeah, I think Davidson's actually a really good basketball team. They've played some really good teams so far too. I feel like this is a game where they just beat the dog shit on Charleston Southern.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. This just seems like a scary game. I don't know, dude. That just seems like a really scary game to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what I want to do there. Also, Josh, I've been starting to realize the 151 overs and the minus 5.5s are the worst numbers in college basketball.
Yeah.
The worst numbers. Like UT Rio wins by 3 last night. We had a minus 5.5. 2 days ago, I had that Creighton over 151. It seems like when there's a 151 to 153 over, there's going to be a blowout. Like right now, Indiana, Miami of Ohio, maybe you do take Indiana because there's going to be a blowout in that game and that over's not going to hit. Indiana's going to score like 76 points and you're like, oh my God, that's like, we just need like, or they're going to score 80 points and you're like, you're going to be sitting there going, all we need is them to like just stay in the game and Miami of Ohio is going to have like 30 points, 40 points.
Yeah.
And like Indiana's going to have 76, it's going to be a blowout. So maybe like in these 151s, we take a big spread because it seems like every time there's a 151, blowout, dude.
Yeah.
Blowout on either side. Like Creighton, that over is 151. Creighton has just been absolutely banged on Kansas. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Those numbers kind of scare me. Like I want to stay away from the Brown-Bryan over because that's a 152. Those are just been like scaring me because of the way they've ended this year.
Yeah, I feel that.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, also, I just remembered this.
Yeah.
Remember when I said, Rev, don't be surprised when Pittsburgh only scores 58 points?
Did they score exactly
They
58?
scored 57.
Wow.
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 That was the easiest bet of all time.
Yeah, that was literally Ma and Pa Mississippi State minus 5.5. There's no systems on the board today for college basketball. Dude, I wish
Sadly.
college basketball was like college football. I know you can't do it, but I wish they put out like the weekend lines.
Yeah, that would be nice.
You know what I'm
I wish
saying?
I knew the Mizzou Kansas spread right now. I would
Yeah,
love
that would
to
be
see that.
sick, dude.
It's weird because like neither team plays until then, so you would think that they could put the spreads out. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I agree. I don't know what. Maybe because there's so much like movement in terms of possible injuries, or because
yeah.
basketball is so, I don't know what the word is, fickle.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
don't
a good
know.
word for that?
But I wish I could know that spread. We're probably gonna be what do you think that spread will be? KU minus what?
Is it at home?
It's at Mizzou. I would say KU minus.
After losing Creighton, they might be minus 9.5.
I was gonna
dude.
say like 6.5.
I don't know. It might be close to double digits, dude. A get back spot.
Yeah.
After
Dude, I
getting
fucking
banged
hate
on
that
by
they lost to
Creighton.
I hate that they lost that game.
Also, in the way they lost, the Creighton just killed them, dude.
Yeah. I don't know though. We've been good. Like we've been good. We've played 2 bad halves of basketball all year. That's it. Second half of the Memphis game, we lost that game, and then first half of the last game against Cal.
Yeah, you guys, you know what it is, though? You guys just went and got, like, a good offense.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't score the ball last year.
No, we
it was
could
just
not.
like, because fucking, what was that bowling ball point guard? I hated him.
Nick Honor.
Dude, fuck that guy.
Nick Honor.
I hate.
Robinson starts for us. He's a dog.
That is weird for me.
He's a sophomore. Yeah. I mean, dude, we got a lot. We play a lot of guys. We play 9, 10 guys. That's
I
kinda
might like
crazy.
that over.
I like that over.
I
would
feel
love
like you
that over.
guys play fast.
We play very fast. We score a lot. Our defense is not. They're not terrible, but they're not good.
And I think Kansas is going to come out with something to prove on the
Yeah,
offense.
probably.
Seriously.
The only thing that I will say is Hunter Dickinson, I think, is going to have a tough time. We got this freshman, Peyton Marshall, who's been getting more minutes. He is just fucking massive.
Massive.
He's like 7 feet tall, like 320, 330 pounds or something.
Yeah,
He's
it's
fucking
nuts.
massive.
We do read the chat, Joe. We do read the chat. Josh, I've been starting to dial in on NBA a little bit more, I guess, from like a props perspective, though.
Mm-hmm.
It is hysterical that John Morant was like, Derrick Rose telling me how to be a man, and then got ejected last night. So shout out us for jinxing John Morant.
Shout out.
Shout out TMA for jinxing John Morant. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Dude, it seems as though What else is massive? Easy puck. I know this is going to be rude, so just get it out of your system. The Sixers plus 3.5 is the most disgusting bet on the board today.
Yeah, it is.
So do you take them or do you fade them?
I wouldn't bet that game, personally.
No?
I would take the Magic and just trust them with that low total.
You
I'd
think
trust
so? Wow.
I would trust them.
And the Friday has begun with Rav. Welcome back, Rav. Welcome back, Rav. Welcome back, Rav.
Let's go.
Welcome back, Rav.
Should we play the video?
Oh, yes. Can we start off the show with our video from Intern Mason?
It's too late, brother. Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Intern Mason. We had him do his play of the day. Let's hear him out.
What is going on? It is the Intern Mason here, tuning into the morning after and this beautiful Friday morning. And look, it's called the Get Right for a reason. Because I'm going to get you guys right this weekend with Texas minus 2.5 against Georgia in the SEC championship. And listen, it took Georgia 8 overtimes to defeat Georgia Tech. And this weekend, it's going to take them 4 quarters to get ran off the field at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, TMA, let's get right this weekend.
Hey, that's my dog. I'm getting right this weekend.
We're getting right.
I'm getting right this weekend. We're getting right with Intern Mason, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, the future version of getting nice is like getting right. It's like, oh, you got nice, okay, so you're right. You got right.
Yeah, that you guys are the 1-2 punch now. The get nice and the get right.
Yeah, I just didn't sign up for that.
Why is Rav's mic cooked?
Oh, he's muted.
Is he on?
Yeah.
All right, Rav is on. I'm getting right with Texas and Mason. I got to tell him. Dude, he's been an auto bucket.
He has been.
Also, shout out Intern Mason. What a great job with the video.
That was a good video.
No nerves. Crush
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Shout out Intern Mason.
Shout out.
We're getting right.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude. We're getting right. We got to get right with
This is
Intern Mason.
actually like starting to piss me off.
No way it's
Oh, it
pissing you
really
off,
is.
dude.
It really
Nicey
Yeah.
and the get right.
Yeah.
That's why we said you don't even know what's in store for you tomorrow.
Yeah, we told Rav, right, dude. We got something in store for you tomorrow. Well, there is college football on today and the game of the year on a Friday. Wow, it moved towards Boise State. Boise State's now minus 4.5. The over-under's 57. I don't remember what the over was when we recorded the coin toss. Go watch the coin toss after today's episode. Fuck, dude. That's scary.
Yeah, it is.
That UNLV is now 4.5. It moved a
Yeah.
whole point.
Yeah, that sucks.
Moved a whole point. What do you do? It's going to be freezing.
Yeah, you have to take the under.
Yeah, I am on the under. Shout out to coin toss. Rav did, in fact, use his undercard. Damn, dude. I mean, on the coin toss, I picked a side, and I think I'm going to have to stay with that side, dude.
Yeah, I didn't pick a side, but I have UNLV in the get nice, and I'm starting to wish I didn't.
What are you taking, Josh?
I like UNLV too, but that's just a hard bet.
Dude, I think it's Boise, dude. After that line movement, I think it might be boys. And I wouldn't be shocked if that line moves back because UNLV's minus 12, and I'm sure people are going to take UNLV plus 4.5. So I think it's going to probably move back to 3.5. I wouldn't be shocked. Dude, I feel like it's got to be boys.
I don't know.
Is the ML in the get nice?
Yeah.
Fuck.
The ML.
Rav is kind of
I want
sharp
them to
on the
win,
plus
too.
chicken MLs, though, dude.
That's the only plus chicken ML I have in it.
Is it just Friday?
That's all you
Or
need.
is it bleeding into Saturday?
It's being Saturday.
Oh, so it's Friday into Saturday?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. This is going to be a weird game. I think in the cold, I know I'm on the under with Rav, but I could actually see there being points galore in this game. Because I don't know. Are you more inclined to believe, okay, Ashton Genty had his lowest yards per carry against UNLV when they played first time this year. So you'd assume UNLV has a plan for Ashton Genty.
Yeah, for sure.
But I also feel like you could go the other way and go, now Boise has tape on the way UNLV stopped Genty, so now they know what to do. Or you could say UNLV already has the plan. I don't know if Boise's figured it out. I'm almost more inclined to go, I think Boise's going to watch that tape and be like, there's no way he gets that low of yards per carry again.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
He's also way more injured than he was the first time they played. I mean, he's been banged up the last half year.
Do we have his yards on PP yet? Do we know what his yards are?
I'm sure they got it.
I would love to know what his yards are. I know he's up for 1.5 touchdowns, so I mean, that could be ma and pa. That could literally be ma and pa. 173.5. Dear God.
He ran for 133 the first time.
Dear God. He is averaging 182, so it's almost 10 yards lower than his average. Not that that matters. That matters to some people. 171 on my book. So maybe they do have the plan, dude. Maybe they do have the ones and twos of how to stop Ashton Genty. Maybe UNLV is just his kryptonite. And I don't know if UNLV can stop Ricky White. I mean, Boise State. I don't know if Boise State can stop Ricky White.
He's a dog.
Do we think Boise State has a plan to stop Ricky White?
He's at 78.5 yards.
He's all over the field, like on every phase of the game. Even special teams, he's a difference maker.
You know who he reminds me of? Who's the kid on the Cowboys? Turpin. Reminds me of Terp. Just like if you get the ball in his hand, something crazy is gonna happen.
Something's gonna shake.
Something's literally gonna shake if you get it in his hand. Ricky White is also a couple yards under his average though, so I like that. Rav likes the under.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, this game got so weird with that line. I don't know why that movement makes me feel so weird. I feel like movement sometimes doesn't matter. That feels weird. But actually, maybe not, because people
like
are probably
all
dude,
over Boise State.
I was about to say, dude, that might be better for UNLV because the public might be like, "Oh, that's Ashton Genty, we're nuking."
100%.
If the line moves toward us, like right before the game, I will feel so confident.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Towards UNLV,
Yeah.
like back down to 3.5
Yeah,
or to
that means
4.
Sharps will start nuking at the end.
3.5, 3.
Even 4.
Four.
Yeah, I'm actually, you know what? That line actually concerns me more being on Boise State because you know everyone and their mother is betting Boise State actually.
Yeah.
Because it's Ashton Genty and he's the Heisman and blah, blah, blah.
He's not the Heisman.
Well, he's probably not going to be, but I don't know. I think he should win the Heisman. If you don't give Genty the Heisman this year, you're basically saying a running back should never win the Heisman again.
No, if someone did that in the Power 4, they could get the Heisman.
Yeah, but it's not like he didn't run against Power 4 teams. Like he went rampant against Oregon, who's the #1 team in the country.
That's the only Power 4 team they played.
But they're the best one.
That's fair. He did go rampant. That's fair. But, I mean, one game, though. Hunter's playing in a league where they pass. They literally are known to pass. Both ways. The cardio Hunter was getting in this year, holy fuck.
He was getting some cardio in. Probably in great shape. They also played Washington State, but they're not in the Power 4. Western Kentucky, Jacksonville State. Pew. Pew. Pew.
I think you take the over in that game, dude.
You like the over in that game?
That game just screams over.
I wish our boy was playing.
I know.
Wouldn't it be awesome if we could just root for TJ one more time?
That
Just
would
go
be
out on our shield with Finley.
That would be sick. Maybe
Yeah, I don't hate this over, actually. I don't know. Jacksonville State is either like they either come out looking like their offense is an NFL offense or they literally just generationally poop down their
I
legs.
think
So
they're gonna look like an NFL offense.
you think so?
I think so. I think both teams will. I like
Damn.
Velcamp, dude. Velcamp's good.
Yeah,
Camp is good. So do you take the plus 4.5?
No. Yeah,
Why are they 4.5
I think
point
Jacksonville
dogs?
State might actually be the dog shot.
I think it might be at Jacksonville State. I don't know if there's a neutral site for this
It
game.
is. It
Yeah.
is. I think all the non-Power 4 are non-neutral sites. Like Boise's at Boise, right?
I think the MAC is at Ford Field.
Is it?
What about Jacksonville State team total? Do we
I
like that?
I like that a lot too.
Do we like that? Do we think that Western Kentucky hangs around, or do you think
I think
Western
Western
Kentucky
Kentucky's
gets
gonna
blown?
score. I mean, dude, I think it could be
I'll take
like
that
a
that
40
total.
to 28, like 42-28 game. I could see it just being like a blowout, but I don't know. I'd rather take the over because I feel like Western Kentucky can score a shit ton too on this Jacksonville State defense.
Yeah, okay. I like the over. Let's go over. Western Kentucky, Jacksonville State, over 58.5. I'm going to be on Boise. The other boys are on UNLV. Before we move to Saturday, do we want to talk Tulane Army?
I'm gonna pair Tulane with Louisiana.
Oh, two-piece?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. All right. I don't hate that.
I want Army to win so bad. But
I kind of
they're
do
not gonna.
too, but I feel like Tulane probably covers by more than two touchdowns.
Tulane, though, they're kind of just like a soft team to me.
You think
They
Army
don't play
takes
a
them into the
hard-nosed ball.
trench?
They could. I wouldn't be surprised. I just want Army to win. So
They've played the triple option so many times this year already, though.
yeah. Yeah.
That is true, dude. That is true. They might just dismantle Army. I don't know. I'm not going to touch a spread in that game because I don't want to root for it. Sorry. Let's move to Saturday, shall we? Rav, game of the year, brother. We're going to be there, boots on ground, Big 12 championship,
man,
Arizona
it's
State,
so
Iowa
moved.
State.
It did move down.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going to be on the Sun Devils. I was never going to bet Iowa State no matter what the spread was because I think they're junk.
It seems too obvious that what ASU needs to do is what Iowa State is the worst at doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it seems like there's going to be something that changes the game that's not going to be that.
Oh, man, dude. Why is that moving? Who the fuck's betting on Iowa State, bro?
Me and Dave were talking about this. So if UNLV wins, UNLV will be the 12 seed.
Mm-hmm.
And then Arizona State
Wins.
or Iowa State would be the 3 seed.
Holy balls.
Depending on SMU. If SMU wins, then SMU will be the 3 seed, and those teams will be the 4 seed. It's crazy. Like, ASU wins this game. ASU needs UNLV to win.
Yeah, and if
UNLV winning, and then they win, dude, that's mess.
that also would mean ASU would get the bye, and then the bowl
Exactly.
game that they'd be in is the Fiesta Bowl in Arizona.
That would be electric.
Do you think that line moved because Tyson is out?
No. I think they've known
Let's see what
Tyson
the
is out.
Let's see what the splits are looking like.
Bro, that scares me even more. Fuck.
Also, the
dude.
public, there's 65% of bets and 48% of handle on Boise State. So UNLV is still the quote-unquote sharp bet.
If I'm an Arizona State bettor, Rev, tell me why we're going to win.
Arizona State is getting fucking nuked. They have 73% of bets and 70% of
So
handle.
why is it moving?
I mean, it's just simple. They've been able to run the ball in every win that they have. They've been able to get Scotabo the ball and get them the ball well. The offensive line's been able to move the defensive line. Of any team they play, Iowa State's run defense has been horrendous. It was horrendous against Kansas State, and they somehow pulled it out at home last weekend to get here. But this is a much better and more dangerous run offense. And even without Tyson, I think that puts more of an emphasis on the run, and that puts more of an emphasis on Scotabo to be alive in the pass game, which you absolutely can do.
I feel like that scares me even more.
Yeah, dude.
Because like every football reason says that Arizona State should
Should
run the ball down
yeah.
the throat
like
and beat
rock
the fuck out of
them.
The spread's 1.
And it did open at 1.5, and then it moved to 2.5, and now it's back to 1.5.
Yeah. It's just so scary.
Fuck, dude.
Beck's probably going to be able to throw on the defense.
I mean,
They
there's
haven't
no-
played a good cerebral quarterback like Beck's probably in a couple, maybe in a while.
There was no world in which I wasn't taking Arizona State. So there's no sell job that could put me on Iowa State. I will say, though, I've been to one other Big 12 championship, and it was TCU Kansas State. And right before kick, TCU went from -1 to +1, and they ended up losing that game. So if we're at this game, I just want you to prepare for yourself. If that literally, as they were setting up the kick, the line flipped.
Yeah.
At the last second, I told Trenton, he was like, we're fucked. But my
Yeah.
poo-poo brain was like, dude, I put another 100 on their +100 money line. Like, I got them at plus chicken. I lost an obscene amount of money that day. If that happens, I just want you to prepare. I just want you to be prepared that this game could be heartbreaking. Not that I'm a line movement guy, but I've only been to one Big 12 championship, and that happened, and then the team that we took couldn't get it in at the one in the last second. So if that line flips right before kick, I'm going to be so fucking scared the rest of the day.
Yeah, I will too, for sure. No, Iowa State and ASU did not play each other this year.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a great game to be at. Honestly, it'll be so
Yeah.
fun. For
No,
me.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great time.
I'm nervous.
Little
I'm
Texas
nervous about it for
Live
sure.
beforehand, little Texas Live afterhand. And then you get to watch the rest of the games all day. Speaking
Yeah.
of, Josh, Mac report.
Ooh, a little. Dude,
Miami of Ohio
I mean,
and Ohio.
When were we not gonna take the dog in the MAC championship?
I don't know.
When were we not gonna do that?
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're taking Ohio.
God. You are the Mac goat.
Yeah, that line being only 2.
Yeah.
So we're
Sus.
taking Ohio, the Bobcats? The Bibbity Bobcats?
The skibbity bibbity bobs.
The Skibbity Toilet Bobcats? Fuck, dude. All right, that's the Mac report from Josh. Georgia, Texas. Texas is now -3. Was this spread not 5?
No.
Mm.
It
What was
3.5.
3.5. Holy shit.
I thought it was 2. Was it 3.5?
Was it always 2.5?
It's 3 now.
Which way did this spread move?
I thought it was 2.5.
I see 2.5.
I see 3. So yeah. It was
I got
definitely
okay.
3.
All right. Whoa. Moving towards the Longhorns, huh? Rav, what does the notebook say about a game like
I'm
this?
totally taking Texas, dude.
Wow. Okay.
They've been the much better team as of recent. Georgia has just not looked like their dominant selves, I think, outside of the Clemson game, the second half of the Clemson game, and then they were basically gifted the Texas game. I don't think that happens again. I think Texas is going to come in more prepared. They're probably going to use Arch more, like we saw last weekend.
Yeah.
And their defense has just been swarming. I mean, it's the best it's ever been. The D-line can get to the quarterback and make the quarterback feel pressured. They're like one of the best in the whole country at rush success rate. I think Beck's going to be in for a fit. And Georgia's also not been able to run the ball at all. Etienne's not getting through defensive line at all.
Is he hurt?
I'm not sure.
ETN? No, I don't think so.
Are you sure?
Anyone they put back there has just not been good. I think Texas is going to be able to just make life difficult and force pressure on Beck. He has not been good with the blitz at all this year. And that's the formula for success.
He's questionable.
I took the over because I don't remember the last time an SEC game went over. I guarantee this game has 35 points, so I'm already going to move on from that. Dude, I feel like we didn't even talk about this. Carson Beck doesn't even like watching football.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? He
You
said he
didn't
doesn't watch
see
football
that?
because all he does is think about, like,
He's like,
what the defense is doing,
Yeah.
like, what I could do, like.
So
Isn't
I
that
don't
what you
give
wanna
myself
do?
a break when it comes to football, so I don't enjoy watching it because I'm always sitting there being like, all right, well, why'd they call this on this down? What was the read on this down? What coverage are they running on? It's like, dude, what?
That's a good thing to do.
Yeah,
No, dude.
exactly.
You also need to enjoy football. A quarterback that doesn't like just watching football. Like he said he didn't watch that last Texas game because he wants to watch the film of it later. I mean, I guess. But like not watching that game in real time when like you are going to have to play.
It's insane. Insane.
Like, is that not a crazy take?
No, it's 100% a crazy take.
Like, that's an insane move. Also, you know what? I love the narrative, too. If you're a Texas fan, it is so hard to beat a team twice in college football.
Yeah,
Nearly impossible.
it is.
Is there a way that these two would play each other again?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
possible. If Texas wins and Oregon wins, they could play each other in, like, the second round.
No way.
Georgia would have to play another game, but Texas would get them as their next game.
Dude, that would be horrible. It's also, is it not unfair that this is literally a home game?
I mean,
Like, I
Kind of.
understand you
It's
have
there
to put
every
it.
year,
Yeah, I know you have to put it, like, central for the SEC, so it's close to everybody. But Atlanta?
yeah, it is a little wild, but
But if there's a, did you also hear this? My Texas fan buddy told me this last night. They told Texas they're not allowed to bring Bevo for space restrictions.
I did see that.
really,
And after the incident with
Last time they
what
played
was the
Georgia.
Georgia Bulldog name?
Yeah, I don't
Uga?
know. I don't know what that fucking dog's
I think
name
it's
is.
Uga.
But dude, how crazy is
Okay.
that? They're not allowed to
that
bring
is crazy,
Bevo.
yeah.
Bevo's not going to be boots on ground.
I know.
That also feels like bulletin board material. If there's one thing we love on this show, it's bulletin board material.
Yeah, no Bevo.
No Bevo, dude. You get up for that.
100%.
Louisiana -5.5 is becoming slowly my favorite bet of the weekend. I think they're going to just fucking
Dude,
blow out Marshall.
Marshall wasn't supposed to be good. They didn't lose a spread all year.
Which is why I feel like just fucking nuke Louisiana.
Yeah.
Like last game, there's no way Marshall goes undefeated through the last game. There's no way. If Marshall goes undefeated against the spread throughout the entire year while they're away, right? That was it? The narrative when they're away?
I don't know. I didn't even see them.
Or they're 11-1 against the spread. Dude, if they go 12-1 against the spread, you chalk that to the game, but I'm taking Louisiana.
Just pair it with Tulane.
Or do we let Marshall splooge in peace?
Dude, Marshall's
But they're not. They cover spreads.
That is a massive tip cap if they cover.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like you take Louisiana minus 5.5 if they cover tip cap.
Yeah.
I just can never get over that fucking Marshall game we watched last year.
I mean, I wasn't even there.
It was so bad.
It's got to be Louisiana.
It's gotta be
Just fucking
Louisiana.
beat the brakes off of Marshall and end the year right. Raging Cajuns.
Let's do it.
Penn State, Oregon. The Big Ten Championship. The spread is a field goal. The over-under is 50.
Do you guys want to save your plays?
Should we save that one for the coin toss?
You could. I mean, that's the
Someone
biggest
said,
game,
what's
you
the
know?
coin toss? It's our college football pick show that's on the Bookit Sports YouTube. Go watch it now for my play in that game.
I can give you guys mine.
Yeah, you can give the Josh play. Then.
I love the over in this game. Love the over. I think Oregon's passing offense is gonna throw. They're gonna throw all over Penn State, and I also think Penn State's gonna run all over Oregon. So, I see a lot of points in this game.
I could see it.
Also, I feel like 50 points in a Big Ten game, just like that doesn't come around very often.
That's what I said on the coin toss. I was like, why is this total so high
Yeah, I think we're gonna see points
for a Big Ten championship game?
Exactly. Also, SEC championship game, you take the over every year.
Yeah, I know. Well, we said that.
Yeah.
Do you think this over's high?
For a Penn State game at 50 is crazy.
But for the teams that are in it, though, like Oregon's in it.
Yeah, but they're playing Penn State. And it's a 3.5 point spread. I feel like normally Penn State, if they were a 3.5 point dog, you think the total's 44.5 because they're going to play their style of football.
Also, I found out Penn State held out their best wide receiver, one of their best wide receivers, Harrison Wallace, last game.
Yeah.
And apparently he looks ready to go.
Dude, what's their tight end's name? You know what I'm talking about, number 44?
Yeah.
That kid,
Warren.
he might be the best player in the country.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
I
that's it.
want that dude so bad on the Bears.
No way you want Tyler Warren.
So bad.
Wow.
Whoever gets him is getting the best player in the draft. He probably can't even get drafted this year.
Best player in the draft, brother?
I think he can.
Can he?
Yeah.
Best player in the draft. I said that about Brock Bowers last year, too.
Yeah, are you guys, Harrison, the Twitch chat, are you guys going to take Notre Dame minus 5.5 against their bye? Because they don't have to play in a conference championship.
That is so dumb.
Like, that is, we're not even going to do it.
Yeah,
We're not even going to go there. We've gotten there too many times. Dude, I don't know. This game's going to get really weird. Speaking of games that are going to get weird, I'm taking SMU, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking SMU. I know the committee, if there's one team the committee doesn't want in this college football playoff, for whatever reason, I can't even wrap my head around it. I don't know why. They hate SMU. They've been disrespected all year. The only team they've lost to is BYU, and BYU was ranked at the time and undefeated. And SMU has kind of just dismantled every team they've played with their offense. Like, they're putting up 40 points a game on everybody, it feels like. And I don't know. This Clemson team, I'm still not a Cade Klubnik believer at all. I don't think that Dabo's built a good team. And I just feel like this SMU team is just like kind of that little sneaky team of destiny that just is going to somehow keep squeaking shit out.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you.
So I'm going to take SMU on the ML, minus 142. Uh-oh. Rab just breathed in.
I kind of agree.
But you're not taking them.
I am.
Wow.
But this is the issue.
What's the issue?
I like every favorite tomorrow.
I know, me too.
Yeah, so does Trent.
I think a lot of people are going to like every
You
favorite
know
because
what?
you don't get
Yeah.
football teams at this spreads.
The closest underdog to winning right now is Iowa State.
Well, dude, just take Ohio with me, and then you can get that off your back.
Fuck, dude. Are you saying we're going to be at the only one where they fucking lose?
Dude, just take Ohio, and you can get that off your back.
Are we going to be at the only game where the fucking favorite loses, dude? I'd be in shambles. You like it, Caleb? I just didn't take a shower this morning.
I'll go.
I mean, I decided to go with SMU.
I mean, dude, one of the favorites is losing. Dude, I think it's Texas. I think Texas is going to lose to Georgia. Like, I love Georgia. Georgia's my favorite play of the entire weekend, probably. in
I
this
think if it
football
were
season.
anyone, it would be Clemson.
You think? I don't, dude. I feel like if anyone, it's gonna be either the game we're at, or it could sneaky be Penn State.
It's just, I know for a fact it's not Penn
It's not Penn State, dude. It's not.
What are the splits on that?
on Penn State.
Feed me the
I would
splits,
love
Josh.
to know. I'm gonna look it up on FanDuel too.
This is my haircut is called messy fringe.
Oh my god, dude.
Textured French.
Oregon,
Textured fringe.
Oregon is there are two public, the most public plays on Saturday are Oregon and Miami of Ohio.
Things you love to see. Yeah, Rav, we might be in fucking rat.
Also, SMU is incredibly public. Texas is kind of public.
I'm really excited to chirp Iowa State fans. So I'll keep it a buck. And then if we lose, we're gonna have to dip quick, Rav. Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Dude,
exfil
Oregon is
out
getting.
of that
They're not
arena.
gonna, dude. They're fucking soft.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But when
They're
we
not gonna say
lose, you
shit.
get a whole nother fucking boost of confidence. We're gonna be in
Yeah.
rat.
Yeah.
Dude, Oregon is getting 80% of bets, 81% of handle. They
Yeah.
are getting nil.
Go watch the coin toss.
Jesus Christ! I got the get nice at plus 20.50. It's now plus 22.50.
Ugh. That's
5-leg ML parlay.
That's
for
an
the 5
insane
biggest
bump.
games this weekend plus 22.50.
That's an insane bump of juicage. You know what they say though? WCLV never works out.
So much juice.
If I had to give you my favorite play of the weekend, though, I'm gonna be honest. It's SMU, dude. I just feel like this offense, like Clemson, has not looked good. They shouldn't be in. They literally should not even be in the ACC final and championship. Clemson shouldn't even be here. Out of all the teams that are in these championships, Clemson is literally the one that just should not be there. And I feel like SMU is going to drop, like whatever their team total is. I would actually love to know if I can click in this game.
Penn State should
find
not
it.
be there more than Clemson should not being there.
Their team total
I don't
is
know.
28 and a half, or
Penn State
29
has
and a
no
half.
business
29
being in
and a
this
half.
game.
Dude, give me fucking SMU's team total too. I think they just come out and dismantle Clemson. Like, dude, this is a Clemson team that we talked about at the beginning of the year. Dabo Swinney literally pooped down his leg in the portal because he thinks he's building it through name and image and likeness of God. Meanwhile, SMU spent $40 million bajillion on this roster. Like, this just feels like a game where it's like, oh, again, like we said in the beginning of the year, Clemson's dead because Dabo Swinney has no idea what he's doing anymore. Like, I do think SMU is becoming my favorite play of the weekend, dude. 50, that totals 55 and a half.
They are also mega public. All the favorites are public.
Fuck.
Me too, Richie.
Richie Parlay, I'm worried about our Devils. Rav, neutral site, super early, in a spot no one expected them to be. Yeah, what time are we supposed to? We'll figure that out off the
It starts at 11.
I know, that's rats, dude. It's the worst, bro. And there's going to be so much traffic. And it's going to be rainy. Wow, dude. All right, should we do some PrizePicks college football and then come back to NFL, or go NFL and then go PrizePicks?
Let's go
Process
NFL.
call- Up to you,
All right.
Josh.
Let's go NFL and then we'll go to PrizePicks. Are you going to do an NBA Get Nice today?
I doubt it. Probably.
Dude.
I'm gonna try to gas up the get nice for today and tomorrow.
Oh, right. I forgot you have a Friday game to Get Nice. My bad. All right, Josh.
You got
Rev.
Friday game.
Let's start at the Panthers-Eagles. Eagles look like team of destiny, low-key this year.
For some reason, I went to the NBA. Give me a second.
I
Okay.
kind of like Bryce Young in this spot, plus 13.
Me too.
He's just been, I feel like, which is crazy because I feel like every team does it, and it never happens to us, but they benched him. He was like, damn, I'm about to lose my job in the NFL. Came back, and he looks unbelievable. He's making throws that are the reason why you drafted him. He looks comfortable in the pocket. He's using his legs. He's getting off platform. He's making plays. But when we bench Zach Wilson and bring him back, he looked even worse. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how the Panthers figured it out. But I also just feel like, I don't know, 13 points in the NFL, something weird always happens.
Yeah.
So why not just take 13 with Bryce Young? Who knows?
I mean, they should have arguably won last weekend.
They definitely should have won.
They didn't. They were on the verge of beating the Chiefs 2 weeks ago.
I know.
They've looked incredibly better the last three or so weeks.
People forget in that Chiefs game, Rav double-dashed Diet Coke from McDonald's, and it literally looked like Static Shock.
It was the most delicious
Dude, Rav,
shit ever.
Rav was begging for soda, and he
It
got
was
DoorDash.
a Kava order with a large double dash Diet Coke from McDonald's.
Dude, they gave a large bag for the Diet Coke. Dude, he took this Diet Coke out of the bag, and I'm not a big soda guy. it looked like they supercharged it with carbonation. Like, I literally looked at him, I go, dude, Rav might teleport to another universe when he takes a sip of this Diet
It
Coke.
was gas.
Like, it might rattle his brain. But yeah, I'm going to take 13 points. 100% I'm taking 13 points. I feel like, I don't know why, I feel like a lot of dogs cover this weekend, other than the Jets
And the Browns.
and the Browns.
Other than the Jets.
But I don't hate, like, are you taking the Raiders plus 6.5? Does that not feel oddly short? Or do you think that's where it should be?
I feel like that's where it should be.
I'm going to take the Falcons plus 5.5 in a bounce back spot for Kirk.
I like that.
I don't know why. That just feels like they cover.
Redemption spot, dude.
The only favorite I really like is the Saints. I think the Giants, the wheels are off, dude.
Yeah.
The wheels are off. And I feel like that's one of those where you just, in the NFL especially, like that's the same reason why I take the Dolphins minus 5.5 back in the warm of Miami playing a team that literally has no aspirations for the rest of the year. You fade teams where the wheels are off.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Giants, the wheels are completely off. I don't even know if there's wheels left.
The fact they're 4.5 point favorites on the road.
Yeah, that's insane.
4.5 is a large
And the
number.
Saints are rat, too.
Yeah, that's insane.
Like, they're not a very good football team.
No, the Saints are rat. I hate the Jags plus 3. I'm not touching that game. If you touch that game, call the number.
I like the over in that game a lot.
Ew, dude.
I know.
Who's the Jags backup? Mac Jones?
Mac Jones.
Maybe I like the
It
Jags.
actually looks pretty solid.
Maybe I like the
Last
Jets.
week.
I actually don't hate the Jags.
I like the over in that game, dude. I feel like that's an under that everyone's gonna be clicking this weekend. Fucking Will Levis versus Mac Jones. Give me the over.
Over 40.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Cardinals money line. The Seahawks are rat. They only look good because they played the Jets, and Geno Smith thinks he's him. I'm so high on Kyler Murray this year. It's kind of gross, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
very high
They're kind of the same.
You're
as
very
the
high.
Seahawks, dude.
on
Like,
Kyler Murray.
he's kind of the same as Geno. I feel like this year at least. Like there's some games where it's like this dude looks like the best. Like when they played the Bears, I thought he was the best quarterback in the league. And then the next week, it's just not the same. He's been a lot more consistent this year than he is generally, but I don't know, dude. I feel like both these teams are hard to trust week to week.
Which is why I like the Cards, because I trust Kyler more than I trust Geno week to
I
week.
would agree.
So I'm going to take the Cards for sure.
I like
I'm
the
going to run
over
back
in
my NFL parlay, dude. I'm going to hit it again.
I like the over in that game too.
I do actually love the over 44 in that game as well. Dude, Bills, Rams. Ugh.
Why do I feel like the Rams win this football game?
Yeah, I agree. I also think it goes over.
The Bills have a look ahead to the Lions next week.
Oh, yeah, there's for sure
The
Rams.
Rams, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you just click the Rams, and if Josh Allen does it again, Josh Allen does it again. I'm definitely taking the over here. I feel like Matt Stafford is one of those guys where the minute he plays a team or quarterback that's, like, destined for greatness, he just somehow turns the clock back, like, to 4 years and just, like, busts.
Yeah.
I actually love this over. This might be my favorite over of the day.
Yeah, I like that.
Bills, Rams.
Tell me why the Steelers-Browns total is at 44.
What's the Steelers report?
I think that it's that high because they're going to throw all over them. I think they're going to score as much as they did against the Bengals and the Browns this week.
Did you guys play them like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I feel like you just.
And they lost.
Yeah.
So now they're pissed
This
and
is
at home.
Such a Steelers get back. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, they're gonna win this
6.5.
game by
40.
20.
Yeah.
20.
I think Steelers team total.
I mean, the fact the total's that high has to mean
What's their team total?
probably
It's
20.
probably-
Damn, this is the
27.5,
perfect spot
yeah.
for the get back, especially after you lost on Monday night or Thursday night.
Yeah.
It
and
is.
They just had a good win against the Bengals.
Oh no, it's 24.5.
I love that. Give me the Steelers team total. Although it might be snowy.
Dude, that's a free tease piece.
Is it going to be snowy?
It's going to be cold as fuck. I don't know if it's going to be snowing.
Fuck, dude. If it snows, might have to go
It's
back.
so cold there right now.
If it snows, might have to go back. Josh, your Bears are plus 3.5 to the Niners, who have nobody.
Yeah.
What the
mean-
fuck is going on there, huh?
What do you mean?
What do you do?
Dude, I don't know. I'm very excited to see what this Bears team looks like without fucking dickhead at head coach.
Without dickhead at head coach.
Yeah. I don't know.
mean-
I wouldn't touch either team in this game.
Really?
I would touch the Bears.
Where would you touch him? Spread?
I just
Money
think
line?
that you don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, Thomas Brown has been used to being in the box, calling plays. Now he's got to be down on the field. He's head coaching. He's calling plays.
Coach's fire narrative, though.
No, yeah, that's true.
And the
spread-
Niners
The
don't
spread
have
opened
the
at
best
5.5 too.
Oh,
Now it's 3.5.
dude,
Wow.
I'll bite on the Bears.
Yeah.
After you look good in the second half against the Lions.
Yeah. I mean, Caleb's looked incredible the last 2 games.
Niners are so
for
beat up
7 quarters.
on defense.
What's up?
The Niners are so beat up on defense.
No, they are. Yeah, I wouldn't hate the over in this game too, because I feel like our defense it's gonna take some adjusting. Because Matt Eberflus did call plays for our defense. It'd be weird getting a new play caller in there on defense.
Dude, I'm gonna bite on the Bears.
Bite on them. Bite on them.
Can I give you my favorite play of the weekend? Are you guys ready? Can I give you my favorite play of the weekend?
Chiefs gonna do it again.
Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl.
I'm taking the Chargers money line.
Oh.
I fucking love this Chargers team. I've been saying it earlier than everyone else this year. I think they're the real deal. I think they're a contender. I think they're going to win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years. And I think this is the perfect spot where the Chiefs finally have a letdown at home against the one guy that I put in the same bucket as Josh Allen. Whenever he plays Pat Mahomes, it's fireworks.
Yeah, he does play really well.
And I'm going to take Justin Herbert pass yards, taking his rush yards. I'm going to take his passing touchdowns. I think the Chargers go stupid on the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs are ready for the Chargers, to be honest. And I think the Chargers are getting up for this game like it's time to finally put this team that's squeaking out games to rest.
I agree.
On Sunday Night Football, I will be taking the Chargers money line, plus 180, plus whatever it is. I love this spot.
I thought you were gonna go Chiefs there, dude.
No, dude.
I like the Chargers.
I
too.
love this Chargers team, dude. You know, I've been talking about them all year.
I just didn't know that you were gonna be on them this weekend. I like them a lot too.
I just love this spot. But
I think you gotta
here's
take
the
the
thing.
points. You have to take the points because the Chiefs always get that fucking cheese at the end of the game with the refs. So
No,
you have
dude.
to take the points.
I gotta go meat. I gotta go meat. I gotta go meat. I gotta go meat.
You're going full pound of meat.
Full pound of meat. Well, I don't have a pound of meat. Maybe like a quarter pound of meat.
A couple ounces of meat.
Yeah, just like an ounce of meat. So I'm gonna put my ounce of meat out there. Chargers money line. But here's the thing. I don't agree with B Young in the Twitch chat. I don't think the Chiefs are due for a big game.
Yeah, what do you
They're not. They're really not. If anything, the Chiefs are finally due to lose a game.
Yeah.
Dude, they give me the 2020 Steelers vibes so much.
Yeah.
They just keep winning games. They're just not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have Mahomes.
Except the playoffs are going to do this, and then the Chiefs are going to do it again. But they're going to lose this game at home. This is the game. Taylor Swift's in the fucking stands. Justin Herbert's coming off the haircut from Super Clips, and they win this game.
That's a really funny story.
He's actually, like, what an all-time guy.
Yeah.
I would love to be friends with Justin Herbert. He, like, loves quoting movies and gets his haircut at Supercuts.
Yeah.
And he's worth millions.
Yeah.
Is he sponsored by them? Do you think that was a... that was
No.
a sponsor move, or do you think he actually just was like, I'm in LA, I'm going to go to fucking Supercuts?
Maybe both.
Yeah. If he didn't get paid to go to the Sport Clips, that's an unreal move out of him.
And then tell people you got your haircut.
Yeah, he's like, Supercuts. Yeah, no, I'm taking Chargers money line. I don't care.
All right.
That's my POD.
All right.
No thoughts?
I mean, I like the Chargers too.
I like it.
Everyone taking the Chiefs, I guess?
No.
No, the Chargers. I said I like the Chargers.
All right, let's move to PrizePicks really quickly, and then we'll get everybody out of here because we got BTL. And we definitely, are we surging today?
Yes.
We are definitely surging today. No night sweats. But COD starts this weekend, so make sure you're tapped in with Chelga.
I think he's gonna stream it too.
This weekend?
Right now.
Right now.
Like today at 2.
Oh, it starts today.
Yeah.
COD starts today. Tap in with Chelga.
I'm not entirely sure about 2.
Did
but,
we get permish?
I don't think we did.
That's so dumb.
I mean, they could still sweat it, just like how we
No,
want
I
to
can definitely
regular
sweat it, but
games.
that's just so dumb that they didn't give him permission. I think Chelly's grown the COD audience more than they give him credit for,
100%.
which is just insane to me that they're now like,
Can I start with my 2 squares?
yes. You're giving 2?
2 college squares. They're 2 Sun Devils. I know my team. We've talked about it. Chat, listen to me. These 2 squares are I don't want to say guaranteed, but they fit the narrative. It's exactly how ASU runs their offense is how they're going to cash. Scatabo, rushing, receiving yards. He's going to get the rock, okay? He's their best player. Every time they give him the rock on offense, they usually win the game. Now that Jordan Tyson's out, he's going to get involved in the pass game way more. He's their second leading receiver behind Tyson. He's going to be fed screens. He's going to line up outside a lot. They're going to feed him. Over 158.5 is, I love it. He could get that rushing yards by itself. And 2 Sam Levitt rush yards. He's going to definitely run the rock. He's a very good mobile quarterback. Just won Big 12 I think newcomer of the year. He was second team all Big 12
Wow.
behind Shadur.
Should
No Tyson again. That's another no Tyson play. He's going to be able to find his receivers, but I think he's going to try to do on his own more often this week than in previous weeks. So Levitt rush yards, Scotto rushing receiving. Favorite 2 PrizePicks squares this weekend.
Can you pick one for this
Scotto.
3-piece? Okay. I had that one clicked, so I think I knew you were going to go there.
Yeah.
Josh, this will be our Saturday pack.
Yes. Dude, I think I want to take someone on Miami or on Ohio.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got the perfect square.
Oh, dude, they're just so green. That's what I don't like.
Dude, that's all right, Josh.
All right, give me Parker Navarro, rush yards, Ohio's quarterback. 69.5.
I love that
Wow.
number. Great number out of that one, too. All right, so we got rush and receive on Scat Pack. We got Parker Navarro rush. I'm trying to find this square. Oh, my God. Guys, I really want to do it, but I don't know if I should do it, do you guys? I don't know if I should. Give me Kevin Jennings' fantasy score for SMU.
Wow.
Okay.
I think he's going to go ballistic against
I like
Clemson.
that.
I have no faith in Clemson's defense. I have no faith in Clemson. And I think SMU, by the way, is going into this game in the locker room going, just so you guys know, if we lose, we're out.
Well, yeah.
That's how much the committee hates us.
Yeah.
Just so you guys know. We have to play an extra game, and if we lose, we're out. Give me Kevin Jennings fantasy. I love this lineup.
I do love it.
Scatabo, rush and receiving. Parker Navarro, rush. Kevin Jennings, fantasies. That's a 5x power play, 2.25x flex. I love this, dude. This feels so good.
It does.
I love that.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah. All right, let's do a quick NFL one, and then I'll do inspiration motivation. We'll get everybody out of here.
Cool.
Where's Rav on my texts? Here it is. Rav's going to have himself a weekend, dude.
We need ASU to win.
All right, here we go. I'm doing something Justin Herbert. I'm just preparing you for that. So, just want you to keep an open mind for when I give you Demon Justin Herbert pass yards of 274.5. So I want to prepare you for that
I'm prepared.
I
because
got
it's already
one.
locked in.
You want?
Yeah.
Give me Cole Kmet more than 30.5 receiving yards.
All right, little Bears action.
That connection's been working. And Cole and Caleb were just in LA watching the Notre Dame USC game together.
I did see that. That was cute.
They were definitely talking up some routes.
That was cute.
He's gonna find them.
Rav? You don't have to give an NFL one if you don't want.
Searching.
You don't have to give one if you don't want.
Dude. Searching. Oh.
Russell Wilson pass yards is the second most popular square. Holy shit.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Don't know.
That is insane that he's the second. Dude, what if Bryce Young threw for 200 against the Eagles?
I was thinking about that.
I kind of love that, actually. If they're going to be down in that game, I love
Dude,
that.
what if fucking Bryce Young threw for 200 against their bitch ass?
Dude, I mean, he could throw for 100 in the first 3 quarters and hit that still. If they're getting blown out.
That's so true as well.
I actually love that, Mike.
It's under his average, which is scary, but
I mean, they are 13-point dogs, but
I really don't know.
do you want to just do Bryce Young pass yards?
I'm down.
All right, Bryce Young pass yards. Justin Herbert, Demon pass yards. Cole Kmet receiving yards. Bryce Young pass yards. Lock that one in. That's your Sunday. These will both be posted on the TMA Twitter.
W's.
So make sure. Mikey, can we get a Diamond Hands command? What does that mean?
Like a chat command.
Oh,
we'll have to have Chelly do it. Chelly can do it. He knows how to.
can it be we will never sell Diamond Hands with 2 hands? With the hands like this.
Okay.
Or maybe the hands like this.
Yeah, like that.
Like this.
Yeah.
If we have a mod in here that knows how to make commands would it be exclamation point Diamond Hands or Diamond Hands exclamation point?
DH maybe.
DH exclamation point, and it's we will never sell Diamond Hands with this emoji. That's what I want the command to be for Diamond Hands. All right, Rav, you want to tell the people? See you later. Thanks for coming on.
Chat. Let's go Sun Devils. Have a good weekend of wagers. Let's get fucking nice, huh? Let's get nice.
Let's get nice this weekend. I would love to get nice this weekend.
Have a beer. Have a nooner when you think of me.
Curdy Flirty, talking to you.
DM me on Twitter if you guys have a nooner.
Wow.
Or put it in Jelly Gang.
Send Rav a DM of you drinking a nooner this weekend.
Please.
Do it.
Please.
I want to see how many he gets.
We only have Mickey's here right now. I low-key wish I might go get some nooners.
You're going to lock into some nooners?
Should we get started early?
And Daniel, we're getting nice. All right, that's what we need.
Wow, Daniel.
Let's fucking.
Wow, Daniel coming in with we're getting nice. Rav, are you going to be on BTL today?
I don't think so.
All right, we got BTL coming up next after this. We end every episode with a little inspiration, a little motivation. Here's what I'm going to say. If you guys allow me to say it, I would love to say it. You made it to the weekend, and I just wanted to congratulate you. I wanted to say this as we go into the weekend. I saw it last night on TikTok, and I thought it was just like a phenomenal way to look at life and the journey and the steps that we take every day. And I forget who said it. I would have loved to give them credit. I think it might have been Kobe. But I just feel like this is a message that everyone should hear. While you're on the journey, disconnect from the end goal. I'm going to say that one more time. While you're on the journey, disconnect from the end goal. I think too many times we go on this journey of life and we're so focused on where we're going. You start a road trip and you keep looking at the clock and you're going, oh my, 4 more hours till we get there. 2 more hours till we get there. It almost seems like sometimes the clock increases the more you look at it. Like it just said 4 hours an hour ago. Now it says 5 hours. And I think we spend too much time on these road trips of life thinking about the destination, wishing we were already at the destination. And I think you lose sight of what really matters, which is the journey. And when you get to the end, the things you look back on fondly isn't that moment where you finally cross the finish line. It isn't that moment where you go, oh, we're finally here. Everyone get out of the car. Let's grab our bags. You think about the laughs you had in the car ride. You think about the rest stops you stopped at that were gross. You think about the food you had to get along the way. And I think too many times we disconnect ourselves from the journey because we're so focused on that end goal. But when you ask any of these players or any person in life about their life, they're going to tell you about the times they were struggling. They're going to tell you about the journey. Those are the best parts. That's why that one quote from The Office, I wish you knew we were in the good old days before they were the good old days. Because I think too many times we're focusing on where we're trying to get, and we don't take that deep breath and focus on every step we're taking and enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Sometimes it feels like life is beating you down. It feels like life is so against you, and you feel like you literally back on the ropes doing this with your head. But I promise you, when you get to that end goal, you're going to be looking back at that time and be like, damn, those are the great times when I was fighting for it, when I was in the trenches, when I was moving, trying to take every step that I wanted to take to get to where I am at. Because if you just focus on the end goal, by the time you get there, it's not going to be fulfilling. But if you enjoy every step along the way, you disconnect from the end goal while you're on this journey, I promise you that end goal is going to feel way sweeter because you enjoyed every step of the way. I love you guys so much. Please take one step forward for me every single day. I know how hard it can be. Sometimes it feels like you're taking 6 steps back. But if you just start every day with going, I'm going to take 1 step forward and I'm going to control the things I can control, I promise you by the end of the year, we are going to feel way better than we feel right now. I love you guys so much. As always, my DMs are always open. Tune into BTL. We'll be back on Monday, same time, same place. We're just going extendo from now on. 10:45 a.m. Central, or 10:45 a.m. Eastern, 9:45 a.m. Central. Make sure you're here bright and early. We appreciate it. I just want to say thank you for everyone that watches the show. I want to say thank you for everyone that tunes in every single day. I want to say thank you for everyone that supports the content we put out from the show. It means the world. I love you guys genuinely so much. Tune into BTL right after this. We got Surge Stream after that. And then I believe Chelly's going to be sweating some COD. So COD is officially back. Let's get hyped for that. Let's get excited for that. Let's show up for that stream. I love you guys so much. We will, in fact, be seeing